What's up everyone and welcome to Ola Testing Shit, and the shit of the day is this Revv G4 distortion pedal. I listed the Revv G4 as one of my favorite distortion pedals of 2018 just a couple of weeks back, and I had no idea at that time that Revv were planning to release a G4. But here it is. Look at this. Oh, look at this. Oh, that's my face. Hello there, little pedal. And I guess since it's red, that the pedal is the red channel of the Revv generator amplifier, which should have more gain and saturation than the purple channel. So we just have to see about that. So same controls as before. We have bass, middle, treble, volume, gain, and then, oh, I dropped my pick. Oh. And then we have the aggression switch. And just like before, you can set it either to be an aggressive Democrat, or an aggressive Republican. It's your choice, basically. So the difference between the G4 and the G4 is obviously the channels of the Revv generator big amplifier, but also I like G4 more because I have a hard time saying free, you know, three. Oh, did I just say right? Yeah, G3, great, but it's easier to say G4 for me. So there you go, let's try it out. For this test, I'm using this Solar S1.6 LTD into the Revv G4 that goes into the effects loop of my Randall Satan. This is a guitar speaker. It's a 2x12 from Hesu, and it has a Hesu Bastard speaker in it and an MTP 440 LeWitt microphone. And this is the sound of the rig when the pedal is not engaged. Great, let's engage the pedal. Okay, some more gain. Yes, this is what I like about the Revv pedals. They actually sound like a tube preamplifier, which is insane. They feel like a tube amplifier, so that's a very good, oh, Englund, that's a very good compliment for me. Okay, let's play with the EQ a little bit. The EQ controls do not sound like absolute horseshit. I love that. I mean, you can actually crank the treble here and it still sounds good. It behaves well. That's what I'm trying to say. So, okay, something like that maybe. All right, let's switch to the Republican mode. Okay, that's the aggression red. I mean, there's not really a real Republican in there. Yes! It screams in a really good way. I can hear immediately like the difference between the G3 and the G4 is that this is not as tight as the G3, but it's a thicker sound. And I'm not sure which one I prefer the most, but... This is very, very pleasant for me. Okay, let's try the Democrat mode. Blue. It's a little bit tighter. Tighter. Tight. You know, I always say I don't like talking about politics in my channel, but I think I'm voting for Republican right now. Listen. Democrat? You know what I really like? Okay, this is... you might see that I'm a little bit excited about this because I actually really like this pedal. But something that's really cool and rewarding with this pedal is that the harder you pick, the more you kind of... You know, it just sounds a lot better. It's really dynamic in that way that if you're a soft picker... I mean, it sounds good, but then, you know, you really dig into it. It's like... Yeah, so there it is. You know, there's just something when you play these pedals that makes you extremely happy. I don't know, I think it's the response from like when I play and how it reacts. I'm not sure which one is my favorite yet, if it's the G4 or the G3, but I still like them a lot, both of them. Maybe I just want to go in and look at it. Yeah, so there you go. If you want more information about the Revv G4 pedal, go check out revamplification.com. I'm Ola Englund. Thank you so much for watching this little Ola testing shit. Obviously not shit. I like this. It's good shit. So there you go. Please, if you like this video, subscribe to my channel and see you next time. Bye.